Some voices entertain you. Others, they stay with you. You don't just hear them, you feel them. Before the Grammys, before collaborating with Drake, before the world even knew her name, there was just a girl from Lagos, and a voice that refused to be ignored. This is the story of Tems, Nigeria's most powerful musical export, and one of the most important voices of her generation. Let's talk about how she changed everything. Tems was born Temilade Opanayi on June 11, 1995, in Lagos, Nigeria. Her childhood wasn't a fairy tale. After her parents separated, Tems was raised by her mother, a woman she describes as strong, independent, and incredibly determined. In this environment, music became more than just a hobby. It became her safe space, her refuge. At school, she didn't quite fit in with the crowd. She was different, quiet, observant, but when she sang, everything just clicked. It was in music that her true self emerged. She wasn't waiting for a teacher or a mentor. Tems took matters into her own hands. She taught herself to play instruments, dove into the complex world of music production, and began writing songs that were a direct reflection of her inner world. This wasn't about chasing fame or fortune. It was about pure, unadulterated expression. It was about survival. Now, here's the moment that truly defines Tems' journey. Like many of us, she followed the safe path. She studied economics in university, graduated, and got a corporate job. She was doing everything society told her was the right thing to do. Then one day, she just quit. No backup plan, no safety net, no guarantee of success. All she had was an unshakable faith in her voice and her vision. Tems made a decision that day. She would rather fail being herself than succeed pretending to be someone else. That single act of courage would go on to change the sound of African music forever. In 2018, Tems released her debut single, Mr. Rebel. The moment it hit the airwaves, it was clear this was something different. It didn't sound like the popular Afrobeats of the time. It didn't follow any trends. And that was exactly the point. It was moody, soulful, and unapologetically Tems. Then came Try Me. This wasn't just a song, it was a raw, emotional anthem that felt like a conversation with your own soul. There were no gimmicks, no forced hooks for radio play, just pure, unfiltered truth. The industry started to take notice. More importantly, fans connected on a deep, personal level. Something truly special was happening. In 2020, Tems solidified her arrival with her debut EP, For Broken Ears. Tracks like Damages, Free Mind, and Ice-T weren't just songs, they were statements. They proved that Mr. Rebel and Try Me were not flukes. This was an artist with a clear point of view, a unique sound, and the talent to back it up. She was building her own lane, brick by brick. Then came the collaboration that would catapult her into the global stratosphere, Wizkid's Essence. Tems' feature on that track wasn't just a contribution, it was a defining element. Her voice didn't just complement the song, it elevated it, giving it a hypnotic, soulful quality that was impossible to ignore. Essence became a global phenomenon. It climbed the Billboard charts, broke into the US mainstream, and became the unofficial song of the summer around the world. It kicked open doors that had long been closed to African artists. From that moment on, Tems was no longer just a Nigerian star. She was a global force. And then, the world came calling. The biggest names in music wanted that Tems magic on their records. She collaborated with Drake on his album Certified Lover Boy. She joined forces with Future for the massive hit Wait For You, which also featured Drake. She was handpicked by Rihanna to write for the Black Panther, Wakanda Forever soundtrack. And she even contributed her writing skills to Beyoncé's groundbreaking album Renaissance. The success was undeniable. Wait For You debuted at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. This made Tems the first Nigerian female artist in history to achieve that milestone. And how did she do it? Not by chasing the industry, not by changing her sound to fit in, but by staying true to herself. Tems didn't just make history, she rewrote the rulebook. Her list of accolades is a testament to her impact. She's won and been nominated for Grammy Awards, BET Awards, Billboard Music Awards, and American Music Awards. Her Grammy win was a monumental moment. She became the first Nigerian woman to win the prestigious award, a victory that wasn't just personal, it was continental. All of Africa felt that win. It was a validation of a new sound, a new generation, and a new way of doing things. So what is the secret to her power? Tems isn't loud, she's solid. Her music is built on a foundation of emotional depth. She maintains complete artistic control over her work. She's earned global respect without compromising her authentic identity. She didn't adapt to the world adapted to her. That's real power. Tems didn't just break into the global music industry. She walked in, took a seat at the head of the table, and changed the entire atmosphere. If this story inspired you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments, is Tems the most important African artist of this generation? I'm curious to hear what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.